and I'm new to YouTube, so this is my very first video, and I'm just going to dive in. I'm going to start today with a favorites video of all my favorite makeup. So let's get started. So my first favorite is a powder, and it's the Benefit Hello Flawless powder, and I have it. Whoop, there's a glare. Okay, so I have it in the shade I'm as cute as a bunny, honey, which the name, come on, is adorable. And I know that all the names are super cute for all the different shades, but it is just the most perfect foundation powder I've ever used. It makes your skin look so perfect. It lives up to its name. I mean, flawless all day. And you don't need that much. It's super pigmented and powdery. It's really nice. And it comes with a little brush and a little sponge, which I don't use. I use my my own brushes, but I think that's neat how they give you both of them, which, I mean, you're paying enough. They should. So that's my first favorite. It's one of those products that I will buy again when I run out. I got it in the How to Look Perfect at Everything box, something like that. I don't think I have it with me. How to Look the Best at Everything. I have it back there. I got it in that box in a little tiny sample. And I mean, the first week that I used it, I knew when it ran out I was going to get a new one. And once I ran out, I definitely got a new one. So that is definitely my first favorite. My second favorite is a blush. I've had this for, oh gosh, I don't even know. I haven't had it for a terribly long time, but it's the Butter London blush in the shade Pistol Pink. It's a cream blush, and it is so pretty. It's like a fuchsia-y. Ugh, it's just so pretty. It's like a really pretty, it's showing up more orange on the camera, but it's so gorgeous. It's like a really pretty fuchsia pink. It's really pretty. It kind of matches my nail polish, which is also showing up a little orange. Ooh. There. So it's just so pretty. It's the prettiest blush. I'm wearing it today. I blend it out a lot. It is very bright. But it is the only sort of cool toned purpley shade that I have. I have a lot of peaches and salmony colors. So this is the only one that I have in a really pretty pink. In a cream at least, and I really like it. I wish it were a powder. I prefer powder blushes. I think they're easier to apply, but cream blushes last forever, and it's just so pretty, and the name is so cute, Pistol Pink. It's just so cute, and the packaging is adorable. It's really pretty packaging. So yeah, that's my second favorite. My next two are both highlighters, and one of them is a Benefit one, and I have a sample. It's the Benefit What's Up. It comes in a little tiny sample tube like that. It's so pretty with little purple, a little purple tube with little vintagey looking light bulbs all over it. And it's a really pretty, sort of an ivory champagne color. And let me swatch this for you. Ooh, I don't know if you can, it'll show. Oh, there it is. So it's a really pretty subtle highlight, which is also what I use today. It's good for just every day. It's kind of got a really nice shimmer, especially in the sunlight. So I love this, and I've had this for quite a while, and I still have a ton left. I mean, you don't need that much, that's for sure. So my next one, which is also a highlight, is a Butter London highlight, and it's a bronze highlighter. It's in the shade Pence. It's the Butter London Cheeky Tinted Highlighter, And it comes in a tube like that. And I mean, there's a ton in here. I got this at TJ Maxx for like $4. Not even kidding. So cheap. That's sort of it's just a really pretty bronzy highlight. It's so pretty. It's perfect for when you want something a little different. And it goes really well with the salmon colored blushes. It's so pretty. So next, for my favorites, I'm going to do my favorite eyebrow supplies. So, my favorite eyebrow pencil, can't talk, is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which everyone talks about. I mean, it is definitely the best I've ever used. Brows are tricky, let me tell you. But this pencil is just so perfect. I have it in the shade dark brown. I'm sure you've all seen it before, but that's what it looks like. And it has the spoolie at one end and the pencil at the other end. It lasts for a really long time, and I don't know, it just doesn't go on too dark, it doesn't go on too light. You can really build it up, and it's just the perfect pencil. It makes it easier to do your eyebrows with, and then you can brush them through, and I love it. I love it so much, and I knew before I bought it that if I were to buy it, I would never be able to go back, which is true. I can't go back. So, love that. My next favorite is also for the brows, and it's the, ooh, almost dropped it, is the Benefit Gimme Brow. And it's just it's a brow gel. I'm sure everyone's heard of it before. And it's in the shade Medium Deep. It's a really tiny tube, but I've had this for a really long time. It just comes in a little thing like that. It just holds them in place so well, and I don't know, it just kind of makes them look more finished. And the next two are really light eyeshadows. The first one I have in my Sephora palette, which the palette looks like this. And you get the palette and you buy 3 eyeshadows. And I don't know if it's the same everywhere, but basically at my Sephora, if you buy 1 eyeshadow for the palette, you get the palette free. But the one I want to talk about is this one. It's like a really pretty, like champagne-y white, but it is so glittery. You can barely even see it on the swatch. It's so gorgeous. There we go. And it's in the shade, it's in number 66, Ballet Shoes. And I mean, just so gorgeous. So I really like that, and I just got this not that long ago. It's been within the month at least. It's just really pretty. So my last eyeshadow is a Nars eyeshadow. So here's what the package looks like. And it's in, I cannot pronounce this name, but it's in what looks like Cassiopeia. And it is this gorgeous white iridescent, I mean, just beautiful. It's so pretty. So here it is on my finger, because that seems to be the best way to do things here. And I mean, it's just this really gorgeous there. Just so pretty, iridescent. It goes on like this whitish blue purple glimmer. It looks like fairy dust on your eyes. I mean, it's so pretty. I don't have any other words for it. Whew, making a mess like always. My next favorite is an eyeliner, and I also got this within the month. I've gone to Sephora too much this month, let me tell you. I think I've been like 2 or 3 times, which is too much because no one goes into Sephora and comes out Empty-handed. At least I don't. That's probably not true for everybody. This is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. So I kind of tested all of the eyeliners at Sephora on my hand, and this one I was so happy with, and when I tested it, they were out of stock, so I had to like continuously go back and wait for it to come back. But it has a felt tip, which I'm not usually a huge fan of, but this one, the liquid comes straight through the tip, which is what it looks like on. And I'm wearing it today. But this stuff, as long as you're not like sweating a bunch and like your eyes don't get oily, this stuff will stay on so well. I mean, if it's dry. Yeah, I can rub it. Doesn't come off. I mean, it still looks good. So, I mean, it's so good. It's so good, and it's so easy to apply, and it just goes on so thick and so black. I mean, it's perfect. So, love, love, love the Stila liquid liner. Two more. I'm almost done, I promise. So, my next favorite is a mascara. For some reason, I have an abundant amount of mascara and quite a few like high-end ones, which I always find odd because I use it every day. It's just not that important to me. But I did find this, and ever since, I love it. And it is the Benefit They're Real mascara. Love. Love. It doesn't clump, and it just separates your eyelashes so well. There's the brush. I mean, it just works. It separates. It doesn't put on too much, because I don't like a lot of mascara. I like it to look somewhat natural. And this is just, I mean, I don't have to worry about clumping. I don't have to worry about it getting everywhere. It's just the best mascara I've ever used in my life. So that is a great mascara. Great mascara. Last one, I promise, and it is a lipstick, which lipsticks are my thing. I could buy a lipstick all day, every day. My favorite lipsticks are the Maybelline Colorsensational lipsticks, and I have so many. I'll do a collection video, I think, of those because I have so many. Like, it's a problem. But this one is one of my favorites. Now, my favorite is the Vivid's Vivid Rose, but I cannot find my bottle of it, my tube of it. So, when I find it, just know that is my all-time favorite, and I will do a review of that. Maybe with my collection video or something, but I will address that. But this has been a recent favorite, and it's in the new, the limited edition, I think, like the pastel, the petal, whatever the new line is. They come in these purple bottles. They're really pretty bottles. The colors I find, I'm tan, obviously, and so it's hard to find colors that will go with my skin tone from that line just because they're all really light and pastel-y, which is the point, but they just look bad on me. So this one, though, is in the shade 970 Carnation Cabernet, and I'm wearing it today. It is this really pretty, like a berry color, and I like it because it doesn't go on, it doesn't go on as dark. It's more of a sheer lipstick almost. You have to build it up. It still looks a little orange, but it does have like a reddish undertone. The color is so pretty. The formula is a little different, I've noticed, from what their normal lipsticks are, because most of the time I don't have too much trouble with like build up and you know, just sinking into the the cracks of my lips too much. This one does a little bit when it starts to wear off. I notice I just have to reapply this more often than most of the other ones of the Maybelline Colorsensational lipsticks. But other than that, I love the color. I love it. I kind of bought it just on a whim. I just wanted to get a new lipstick and I just kind of grabbed this color and I love it. I think it's a great springy, summery berry color because I do have my favorite, one of my favorite berries is the Blissful Berry, but it's a darker purple. It's a great winter color and I just think that this is great for springtime, but still being able to get the purple color. So that is my favorite. That's my favorite. Those are my favorites. For now. I'm sure they'll change, and when they do, I promise to do another favorites video. But leave me feedback in the comments below, and thank you for watching my first video. I will see you guys next time. Bye!